Oh, yeah.
All right. Grabbed by the Ghoulies, everyone. Here we go. So this, of course, was Rare's first game on Xbox. What should the name be? Shouldn't be My Game. That kind of sucks. Let's call it... I have no idea how to... What the hell? Alright. This is not an intuitive naming system here. No! Oh, this is so... Okay, there we go. It's not even set up like a keyboard. It's all just alphabetical. I hate it. There we go. I'm gonna name it DK Vine if you didn't know. DK Vix. No, I wanted to hit the N. Okay. There we go. Done. Yes. Done. 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 All right. So, Grabbed by the Ghoulies was Rare's first Xbox game, as I said, and it was originally planned for the GameCube, but then things happened, and it was out 2003, October, on the Xbox, actually just a week after Grunning's Revenge released for the Game Boy Advance. And the game begins with the very end of the day, sunset, and there's Cooper and his girlfriend Amber. They are actually Americans who are backpacking through England. Sort of shades of American Werewolf in London. And yeah, Baron Von Ghoul is the baddie in this game. And he is insane. He looks like Sacha Baron Cohen. I think Sacha Baron Cohen should play him in the Grabbed by the Ghoulies movie. The inevitable Grabbed by the Ghoulies movie. The reference to the next village would have paid off in the sequel, Need in the Nuts, had they actually ever gotten a chance to make it. And so it seems like Baron Von Ghoul is kidnapping them, or kidnapping one of them, as revenge here. He's got Banjo-Kazooie pajamas, by the way. But as we see, he makes a habit of kidnapping children. He's got some issues. So these ghost statues come to life, and then Hey, get your hands off her, he says to the ghost demons. Yeah, so he has a collection of children. So as you can see, like this whole game is structured like a book, like a storybook, I guess. So all the cutscenes are in this like panel-to-panel style, which I appreciate. So it's a neat way of doing it. It helps separate cutscenes versus actual in-game gameplay. And there's Cribbins, the butler of Ghoulhaven Hall. Although there's a little bit of deception going on. So you can see Cribbins has a wig. His hair flew up. That is a toupee. And maybe that's a clue? Because Cribbins is not who he says he is. Spoilers. I suggest uses the left thumbstick to move and holds the right thumbstick in a direction he wishes to attack. So, yeah, I just gave up doing the British butler accent. I was like, this isn't working for me. So, yeah, I like how Cribbins suggests that Sir uses the left thumbstick to move and the right thumbstick in the direction he wishes to attack. Like, what the hell is a thumbstick in the context of Cooper the teenager? So each time a ghoulie debuts in the game, they get their own little title card there. So that's a rare book. A bonus book, excuse me. But it has the rare logo on it. The new rare logo, the one that debuted here with Grab by the Ghoulies. And they're essentially the hero coin of Grab by the Ghoulies. Alright, getting the hang of this again. So you attack with the right thumbstick, as Cribbins said. Oh, and there's just a chair. A magical chair that just appeared. Or Cribbins ran in and gave you the chair and then ran out again. Alright. So each room has a different gimmick behind it, a challenge. So there are little set pieces here, and you've got to like meet the conditions of the room to escape. So this is basically like it beat the escape room craze by like a decade and a half. And that's easy. It's the first challenge. Cooper does his little celebration every time he's done. Let's just go around. Okay, I think I'm stuck with the chair. Let's just like, we've already gotten the bonus book, but this is still like one of the most iconic locations in my mind in the DKU is the entrance to Ghoulhaven. Haven here. I can't read what's on the oh, I broke it. I broke the bust. I'm so sorry. And I like how this little bit of velvet rope is enough to keep him out. He's very respectful of rules and regulations at movie theaters. So everything in this game is destructible. You can interact with lots of things. Let's go over here real quick. Getting the hang of the camera. So this is Gwyneth, and her name is Gwyneth von Ghoul, and she was the wife of Baron von Ghoul, and she died. And it's implied that this is why Baron von Ghoul has an interest in the supernatural, of breaching the veil between this world and next. Jeff has given me shit for saying everything is destructible, except for 90% of what you see. Okay, I meant every object, basically, in the game is destructible. Like that, Jeff. I destroyed that bench, Jeff. Anyway, so Gwyneth, Baron sort of lost his mind after Gwyneth died, and he hired Dr. Crackpot to conduct all sorts of arcane and unethical experiments in Ghoulhaven Hall, and that is why it is a haunted house full of supernatural entities and monsters created in the image of the classic monsters of folklore. So everything in this game, except for some ghosts, are creations of Dr. Crackpot, with him dabbling in the supernatural. And Gwyneth does show up from time to time in the game as a spirit. So the Baron and Dr. Crackpot's experiments do work. They do bring Gwyneth back, but not in any controlled way. And that is the implied backstory behind Ghoulhaven Hall. Also, if this is Baron von Ghoul's wife and Sacha Baron Cohen plays him in the movie, I guess that would make him his wife. All right, there you go. For all you Borat fans out there, a show of hands. I know you're out there. Borat Mania's back, baby. Cribbins is my name, except not really. And I'm the lowly butler here at Ghoulhaven Hall. May I have the pleasure of making Sir's acquaintance?
Oh, yeah.
So I see online people call him Cooper Chance. And I have no idea where that comes from. Because as in all official material, he's just called Cooper. Cooper Chance, I have no idea where that originates from. I haven't sourced it. So I refuse to dignify it right now. His name's Cooper, last name unknown. It gives us a map of the mansion. You know you're living the life of luxury when you have to have a map to your house. I'm just gonna end things right now. End the game right now. Kick the shit out of him. Yeah, I know what you're up to, old man. You're not even that old. That's why I don't trust Alfred in the Batman movies. Because I know he's behind it all. He had the Wayne shot for the money. So this is a great bit. Alright, I gotta So that's, well, I'll let Cribbins explain it. A super scary shock. Super scary shocker is what those kaboings wanted in DKC2. So basically, it's a heart attack. It's a fright-induced heart attack. And look. That is, the plaque says Banjo. It's not gonna let me see the plaque. And there's a Breagle, too. Oh, there's another head, too. So yeah, it's pretty basic, but you never know which one is going to do the jump scare at you. You also have the purple ape back there that I think Once Upon a Time would have probably been a Donkey Kong reference. See, the plaque says banjo, which doesn't make any sense because it should say honey bear. Unless it is a banjo. Jeff Onan's theory is that it is one of the time-displaced doppelgangers from the end of Granny's Revenge. But the plaque underneath the bird says Breagle. See? So, and then the bonus book, excuse me, just given to you there. Oh, we got skeletons. We're like Spirit Halloween. We've got skeletons. Fucking Christ. We've got skeletons here on DK Vine's Not Halloween, Scream-A-Ganza. Not all doors will trap you inside a room. Just like most of them. What? I like the idea that Cribbins, like, let's just pretend Cribbins is the real guy. I like the idea that Cribbins is so lost in, like, whatever delusions he has that he's giving you, like, advice as if your life was a video game and that you're controlled by an Xbox controller. And Cooper's just like, I have no idea what he's talking about, but I'm just going to humor him because I'm in a bad situation as it is. So I could have just gone through here, but where's the fun in that? Let's fight some skeletons! Oh, and I busted the clock. That's so much fun. Ah! So I've got to find the bonus book. See, Jeff, there's the bonus book. I can beat up pillows, Jeff. I can destroy it. Destroy some pillows. Fuck you, you trophy. Yeah, I don't care about all the commendations you've gotten. I don't care about your lifetime achievements, Baron Von Ghoul. Smash it all. I hate everything. This pool table will become a set piece. I say set piece a lot, I'm sorry. My vocabulary is so limited. Oh, did you hear that? It sounded like Gruntilda laughing. I think I destroyed everything in here. He just breaks. He's unnaturally strong, this Cooper. So, I don't bring this up but once a day, but Grabbed by the Ghoulies is my 4th favorite game of all time. It's in my top 4. Right behind Banjo-Kazooie, Sea of Thieves, and Donkey Kong Country 2. I love this game. It's made by the DKC2 Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie team. This is what they made after Banjo-Tooie, although they were starting to like kick around ideas for it. Oh, did you see that little shadow in the window there? Just blink and you miss it. So you get all the tropes of like old-timey 40s and 50s horror movies. Yeah, I love this game. I think it's brilliant. I think it is the natural evolution of the beat-em-up format. Alright. The key icon means Sir must find the key hidden inside an object somewhere in this room. You should try looking inside some of the more rare items. Oh dear, my master won't be happy about all of this damage. Get away! Boom! Also, do you notice the ghoulies? Okay, look at when the ghoulies are defeated. They dissolve in a puddle of green. Very similar to death in Sea of Thieves. So, if you see, there's a Saberwolf poster there. An attic. A tick attack. Whatever. And then let's see if we can see all sorts of like ultimate play the games. There's Saberwolf for the Xbox. Yeah, fuck off, Cribbins. I'm hosting a stream. Oh, there's Conker's Bad Fur Day for the Xbox. That's gonna pay off in 2 years. Yeah, you can see Conker on the back there. There's Killer Instinct 3, which was one of many references, jokey references they would make to the possibility of a third Killer Instinct, which wouldn't come to pass until, of course, the Xbox One. And then it was just called Killer Instinct. Eater. It's Cookie. Cookie's not in Rare Replay. Oh, and you're like, oh man. Baron Von Ghoul hates Cribbins. Hates him, hates him, hates him. Dominoes. I'm not sure if there's any, like, hidden message in these dominoes. Where's the rare book? It's fun to smash things. Oh, there's the rare book. Sometimes they're just laying out. Sometimes they're hidden and stuff. Of course, I can also chuck a TV, which is what I wanted to do during the presidential debates. So somehow Baron Von Ghoul can control the amount of health Cooper has. I shall tinker with your ticker. That's a memorable line. I'm so dastardly. Yes, I am. I don't know. I like to think he puts his fingers up to his nipples when he says that. And he says, and he like wiggles them around. He says, "I'm so dastardly. Yes, I am." That's what I like to think he does. But I like to think a lot of things. So we're back in here. Let's see if I can find... Hold on, I gotta destroy... How did these pillows get reupholstered? I see the bonus book. I keep calling them rare books, because I prefer that. So those unlock bonus challenges, which is once you select your file, your save file, you can then access that. And there's 21 challenges in the game, with challenge 21 essentially being adventure 2. And if you ever miss a rare book, you can go back through like the chapter select and get it that way. So I might miss some of them. However long I play today. We're playing Sea of Thieves after this, but it's whenever Jeff will be ready. Here we go again! The game has just started. It's way too soon for here we go again. Break some bones. So these skeletons, of course, they are Ghoulie skeletons, creations of Dr. Crackpot, but human cadavers all the same. They do have some similarities with... oh, wait. Oh, yeah, I can't do that yet. Sorry. I don't know why I destroyed the pull cue. It's like, there we go. Woo! Alright, let's see if I can get the timing of this right. That was the big money shot in, I think, the commercials. Yeah, these are similar to the Skellies in Sea of Thieves. A little bit more comical, obviously, although some Skellies are quite comical. But just the very, like, kind of scratchy, breathy tone they have. And, you know, for all we know, Crackpot replicated the Skelly Curse in a laboratory, and that's how they came about. It's all connected. I like how you can hear Cooper, like, he's full of anxiety. In those quiet moments, you hear him kind of like having little like panic attacks. He doesn't know what's coming just around the corner. Ma Soupswell is the cook of Ghoulhaven Hall, and she has soups. She cooks soups. That's her speciality. And that just gives you an energy boost. But the soups have different effects on you. They're like little power-ups. And I just appreciate Cooper's very 2003... I guess they're jeans? But look how like baggy they are on the bottom. I actually own many jeans like this because I prefer baggy jeans, but you can't really buy them all that much anymore. You can find them in some places, but this was very fashionable around the time. And then, I don't know if you can see, there's a Jesse and Clyde portrait. Yeah, there we go. It's one of the ghoulies later in the game. Oh, so this is gonna be a ringing phone? Yeah, there we go. And now he's spooked. He's spooked for a bit. A bit of a scare, as they call it. Yeah, so that's when he's like I think it's to imply that Cooper just has heart attacks. He's so scared his heart gives out. Whoa. Why were they hiding in there? Like, what the fuck are they doing? Are they just hiding in a vase? Oh. And there's the introduction of spiders. It's not Halloween without spiders. But they are not cool ass. Oh, and there's a portrait of Hunchy. We don't need that right now. Hunchy is a ghoulie. I don't think he's a creation of Crackpot. I think he's just a dude who lives in the mansion. Alright, hold on. Oh, and that looks like Fox McCloud, but it is a portrait of a ghoulie werewolf. Ghoulie werewolves are not in the game, but they were planned at one point, and their portrait was left in as a tribute, but they do look like Fox McCloud just a bit. I should get a screenshot of that. Yep. Alright, got a screenshot of that, sorry. Spiders. Which I love that Dr. Crackpot has to, like, create spiders in a lab. It's not like you can get spiders literally anywhere. There's the bonus book. There's a portrait of a TV, which is a haunted TV. So, yeah. They're having some sort of party over there. They're chasing each other. The mummy is doing some very lewd gestures. There is more adult humor in Ghoulies than you would think. Grab by the Ghoulies has this reputation as being this extremely kiddie game. And it's a game for all ages, but it's, I think, loaded up with more adult humor than even Banjo games were. It's hidden and sometimes subtle, and sometimes you have to be a certain age to get what they're going for, but yeah. I'm sorry, it's just fun to watch. I could watch that all day. And I mean, there's nothing really subtle about a mummy thrusting its hips, but the Ghoulies are full of personality, and I like when you can see them in just idle moments when they're not attacking Cooper. So, yeah. What's she doing here? That's a good question, Cooper. She's one of the many poor young souls the Baron has kidnapped and taken prisoner. Only he has the key to set them free. So, yeah, he kidnaps both women and men, boys and girls, but it's suggestive. Oh, she's tied up with film too. Look at that. You might say like maybe that aspect of the game hasn't aged all that well. But I mean, he's kidnapped Amber too, and I think it's just to show the Baron is a creep in every way, and you know it's not like it goes too far with any implications, but yeah, you have to set them free, but that's kind of towards the end of the game. Like that's the last thing you do is set everyone free. And there's the werewolf again, the Fox McCloud werewolf. I do wonder how this game would have been received on the GameCube in comparison to Rare's first game on the Xbox. And then what she really meant to say was, "Sai, will you quit goofing around and get me off of this chair? I've been fighting skeletons, Amber."
Okay.
Ah, trapdoor. Ah. So there's a lot of like backtracking. So now you have to go back to the gaming room. And Crivens can access all of these doors and open them up for you. And it just makes you wonder, like, wait a second. How, like, if Crivens has this much power, it's almost like he's orchestrating these entire events. Oh! So there was a ghost sleeping on the... So yeah, there are... Stupid little imp, get away. I'm talking about Ghost. So yeah, you'll encounter Ghost every now and then, and that's the result. You'll have to like get away from them or else. What also, like, what movie is this? Just the home movies of Baron von Ghoul. I also like the little detail of the flies buzzing around the screen. Or I guess they're supposed to be moths, maybe, attracted to the light. Uh-oh. So yeah, haunted televisions. That's why there's a portrait. And they generate ghoulies. Inexplicably. Oh, there's a zombie pirate. I think that's a zombie pirate captain. Another less obvious way back to the gaming room. Okay, thanks. Oh, there's the bonus book. Oh, and there's Klungo. Hey, there's Klungo, as he appeared in Banjo-Tooie. Now, what's Klungo's portrait doing here? And there's Mr. Ribs, who will show up later. What's Klungo? What is his portrait doing here? Well, there's this implied friendship between Baron von Ghoul and Gruntilda, among other characters. Baron von Ghoul is also a friend of Professor Pester from Viva Pinata games. He's also a friend of Captain Black Eye. And so, he gets around. He's a world traveler. He's traveled to the Rare Archipelago numerous times. And, he's got some deep ties, deep connections. And you'll see portraits from mostly Banjo games throughout. Oh, there's Gwyneth. Which, is that Gwyneth during life? If so, like, she was always kind of odd looking. Yeah, there it is. I had to memorize what happened in the game, and I didn't properly do that. We're back in the gaming room. Courtney in the live stream says this game has the best voice clips of any game. Yeah, they do a lot with so little, and it's not quite like the banjo kind of thing. It's just little exclamations from the character, from the different characters, but it really does like tell you everything you need to know about each character. Xbox video game system, and I like in this world the Rare acquisition was such a big deal that they just put the Rare logo right on the side of the box. It's like, yeah, we got Rare. All right. There's an open door. Am I looking for the bonus book? I probably am looking for the bonus book. Underworld. There we go. I shouldn't have smashed that because I could have used it if I needed it for a weapon. How do they fix everything so fast? There's the bonus book. I'm not gonna get that because I feel like I'm gonna go through the door here, and there will be surprise ghoulies. Yeah. Surprise ghoulies. Ah, these are the worst. Crikey. Haunted chairs. This one breed. Are they really called breeds? Yes, this breed of ghoulie. Chairs. Alright. Oh, fuck. The haunted chairs, they slide at you, which, yeah, I'm trying not to let happen. Relatively minor ghoulies, but they're bad in large numbers, especially when you've got skeletons about. Getting rid of this skeleton. I shouldn't have let the skellies loose. There we go. I just like how nonchalantly Cooper destroys all objects. Gunfight. This room was the first introduction to a lot of those Ultimate games for me. Pretty quickly that you have to explore the basement. Ow! I didn't want to touch the brambles. It's always brambles with this team. Spooky tales. I don't know, it's just something about having... Oh, now... Oh, can I read inside Spooky Tales? Oh, I can't read the Spooky Tales. Prize imp. See, Jeff, I can destroy most things in this game. So there's spiders. Just finding imps. Yeah, the voices that the spiders make are some of my favorites. Because it's like, it implies this personality that you wouldn't normally get out of a spider, but it's innocent at the same time. Mischievous, but... I'll walk fast, sure. Imps. They're whittling away my health very gradually. Super weapons, so this will come in handy. I'm guessing up here. So now my little broom won't be harmed so long as the soup that I've eaten is coursing through my digestive system. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but moss soups will make some good soups. And we are getting into the soupy season. It's getting colder outside, and you might want some soup. I thought that was the bonus book in there, but it was just a chunk of metal. I think a good grab by the Ghoulies sequel idea would be if just the Von Ghoul estate sues Cooper and Amber for the thousands upon thousands of dollars worth of damage they caused in one night. Because yeah, he abducted Amber. Yeah, he shouldn't have a leg to stand on. But the thing is, you know, the system is designed to protect the rich. And he would probably win that lawsuit. Alright, I'm getting turned around here. Just a plank of wood. I actually feel a little bit bad about hurting the spiders. Out of all the Ghoulies, I think they're the most innocent. Maybe it's just residual squitter love. Residual squitter love is what those kaboings got. There it is. I obsess over where it is, and then look, there's a sarcophagi. What is that doing in here? Well, the Baron is a collector of antiques, and he plunders other cultures for his collection. And yeah, that's a little tip-off that, yeah, there's a mummy. Blimey, a mummy. And they thrust at you because they're classy individuals. Where are you, Crivens, that you can just hand me a special candle? And I wonder, like, what kind of, like, why was he a mummy to begin with? Was he royalty? I mean, I guess it's to be assumed he's from ancient Egypt, right? So, is this a famous pharaoh that I just burned? It's just that A locked up boy hanging out. I love those little beetles scurrying over everything. Are they scarabs? Okay, I did it. So all of that was just in service for that jump scare, and now it's over. Oh, but now we've got a fight on our hands. Fragile, you say? Aw. So many mummies. Too many mummies. Their sound effects are oh no. Oh no! Oh! Oh God! Now I'm being attacked by mummies. Mummies everywhere. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about the rare book. Not when I've got this many mummies! Sorry, I'll help you later. Oh, there's the rare book. The bonus book, whatever. Yeah, I've got 10. That's kind of a big deal. Alright. The game does a good job of making you feel like Cooper and Crivens have this kinship. Like you have this guardian in this monster house who's at least watching out for you and Amber. Like, yeah, give me that candle. You could blow it out first, Cooper. I've also taken the liberty of freeing her from her bond. Sounds dirtier than it should. Kiss her! I think it... Yeah, and this is the clue that Cooper is actually American, which is confirmed by Chris Alcock, because he says, I think there's a soccer game on TV tonight. Only an American would call it soccer. That's Dr. Crackpot, and he's got the little magic ray, shoots purple, or shoots green energy beams. Why did I say purple? I'm confusing purple and green a lot today. Ah! Oh dear, oh my, this is just terrible. That was dastardly, Dr. Crackpot. Yeah, so now Amber is a ghoulie. So now we have a whole new problem. It's not that Amber's tied up, it's that she's a monster. And now we have to find a cure for being a monster. Oh, and now we have skeletons. Oh, and now she's like, come here, I want to have relations with you right now. And it's like, yo, I don't want to have relations with you. Oh, actually, I should have just left him continue to keep her at bay. That's not a book that I need to collect. That's just a regular book. So yeah, the Ghoulies can actually come to your aid at times. So you don't always want to, like, fight all the ghoulies. Sometimes you want to see how a situation will play out. Are these more yeah, they're more spooky tales. I don't see the rare book, though. Yeah, I probably should not worry about the rare books right now, not when my lover is trying to love me in a very brutal fashion. But you can always go back and get the rare books later. It's just hard for me to move on sometimes, as you might imagine. So this is the wine cellar. Baron von Ghoul always sounds so disappointed whenever you have more health than he anticipated. $1881. Yeah, these are not great for fighting spiders low on the ground. Hey, there's a book. Calm down, Cooper. He's like screaming over every little thing. By this point, you fought how many skeletons and imps? If one more jumps out at you, you shouldn't be like, whoa! Like, yeah, I know. You should be expecting it by this point. I would be going, ah, when things aren't jumping out at me, because I'm like, what's wrong? What are they up to? What's the plan here? But so long as things are jumping out at you, you know the status quo is being preserved at Ghoulhaven Hall. Okay. Calm down, Cooper. And here we go. Haunted doors. It reminds me of that bit in Super Mario Bros. 2 where the head, you have to fight it at the end. It like comes to life. Okay, get away from me. Fight the door. So what I need to do is, you saw there was a soup can by the entrance. Yeah. So I need to get the door close, because it's a one-hit kill. Doors can really fuck you up. Jim Morrison is a bastard, man. So there it is. Get it close enough, and then I'll just go ahead and one-hit wonder. So, yeah, that bouncing... Yeah, don't... You suck, Cooper. Jeff says, this is my favorite movie monster. Remember Abbott and Costello meet the haunted door? You know, they made so many of those damn movies. Like, by the time they got to The Invisible Man, honestly, I would have expected them to just, like, fight a door. Definitely diminishing returns having them fight classic monsters. And actually fight them. Like, there wasn't, like, this amazing battle sequence. So, I'm in Chapter 2. I'm going to keep playing for a bit. Jeff, do you want to say Sea of Thieves at 3:30? Would that work for you? Because I know you're watching, so just let me know in the live stream. I'll keep playing Grab by the Ghoulies for a bit, though. It's so dark. Ah, yeah, Ma Soupswell. Here we go. fire imps. And not the fire imps from Conquer. These are fire imps based on those fire imps because Dr. Crackpot invented them in a lab, right? But the fire imps from Conquer, they're natural fire imps. These are lab-created fire imps with using the Ghoulie DNA. Yup. Alright, so Ma Soup Swill, she is the cook and the secret hero of the game. More so than Crivens will be. These fire imps are spoiling the broth. I think Ma Soup Swill is Jamaican or of Caribbean descent. I think that's what they're implying with her dialect or accent, but consider you never actually hear them speak out loud. Alright, I need to get some soup. You'd think he'd be sick of soup by the end of the game. I hope he doesn't have any dietary restrictions. Ah. This is satisfying for the kid in me who always wanted to play with a fire extinguisher. Oh. Skeleton surprise. She's been turned pug ugly. Cooper is classy, and he's very sympathetic to his girlfriend's predicament right now. Glowworms are used to light the lantern of the old lighthouse. Let me mark on your map where you can find it. Here? Oh, that really helps. Thanks. Right after the moldery. Right? 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 Oh. Yeah, I know. There's just a skeleton in your kitchen. Alright, let's read some of this. Self-raising flour. Brown pepper. Guffo baked beans? That's right. So you remember, okay? Guffo is the can of baked beans in Banjo-Tooie. Guffo baked beans. Baking soda. This game really started shoring up the Donkey Kong universe with its references and callbacks and tie-ins, and it really started making it feel like an actual interconnected world. Yeah, there's pictures of Banjo and Kazooie, well, old renders of Banjo and Kazooie. Calm down, Masus. Well, I'm leaving. I'm just... I forgot about Guffo baked beans. See, I can be taken aback by some of the references. Why does she have Spooky Tales in here too? Why is this everybody's favorite book? Spooky Tales. You would think this book would not matter much in a kitchen, but apparently even Ma Soup was like, I need to take a break from cooking soup, and I need to read some Spooky Tales right now. Stop everything. It's time for my Spooky Tales. There's a Christmas pudding too, which, considering this game takes place in like late October, that makes sense that they would be preparing a Christmas pudding, because I think you have to leave them sit for like a month or more. I don't know. I've never made a Christmas pudding. Okay. I'll keep going. I was just seeing if there's any more references, and oh yeah, there is. Shit. There he is. There's Mr. fucking Pants. Why do they have a picture of Mr. Pants up on the corkboard? Well, because Mr. Pants is a beloved international celebrity. Everybody in the Rare Archipelago and the edges of the Rare Archipelago, or establishments that have great interaction with the Rare Archipelago, love Mr. Pants. He's He's a big fucking deal. Oh, that's where I came through, right? Why do I still have spooky tails? So I was really looking for Mr. Pants because I remembered he was, Yeah, I forgot which door. Okay, there's the door. Oh, no, I have to read everything on here. Oh, shit. No, these are just all, looks like reused assets. Okay. Buy Spooky Tales. Good thing they have so many copies of the book. Oh, there's those renders again. You have to wonder, right, if this game did make it out on a GameCube as originally intended. And there's Mr. Pants again. Oh, and there's the bonus book. How many Donkey Kong references would there be? Because there is, like, a Donkey Kong reference that they could get away with. But how many of the things on the wall would have been Kongs or references to the Kongs? What objects and items and in-universe products would there be? It's kind of, as much as I love this game and I don't care that it's on the Xbox and it led me to get an Xbox, I do have to wonder that alternate universe where Grabbed by the Ghoulies was full of as many Donkey Kong references as there are Banjo and other properties. Zombies. Zombie time. Aye! The Reaper cometh, and you must be top of his list. Sir must complete this challenge within a time limit, or the Grim Reaper will appear. If he touches you, you shall faint instantly, i.e. die. Gadzooks. So the comical zombies of the game. Alright, so now I've got to knock down Mania. Here we go. Come here. Come here, you fucking zombie. I don't want the Grim Reaper showing up. Ah. 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 And now the Grim Reaper won't be haunting this room. Now the Reaper is a great character, and maybe I should, you know, if there's time, whip him out for everyone so you can see his brilliance. But, you know, the Reaper is, according to Chris Alcock, he's just a ghoulie. My interpretation, as well as the interpretation of many of my colleagues, have been that the Reaper is, in fact, the Grim Reaper of the shared Rare universe. And he just hangs out in Ghoulhaven because there's such a concentrated amount of supernatural energy here that, like, it's easy pickings for him. And he's partially based on the Grim Reaper from Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey, and I guess now the new movie as well. Oh, this dude is just a ghoulie who you see here. He's full of, like, pus-filled boils or cysts or abscesses. I don't know what they are, but he never comes into the story. He never comes into the plot. You never fight him. You never see him again. He's not part of a larger kind. He's just one of the one-off ghoulies hiding in the corners of this mansion. You actually see him in the flesh. I don't know what his name is. And I'm sure if we ask somebody, Greg Mails on Twitter, or Steve Mails, or Ed Bryan, or maybe Chris Alcock could find out for us what his name is. But yeah, I like that there are ghoulies that we don't even encounter in the actual adventure. Like the werewolf, it plausibly exists somewhere around here. Oh, reverse controls. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That's irritating. It's actually not as bad as you would think, and the effect is only temporary. I like how Cooper just wanted to go, like, watch a soccer game after fighting possessed chairs and skeletons. Like, could you really, like, just reset immediately after leaving Ghoulhaven Hall, Cooper? Could you have, like, said, like, wow, we fought some dead people tonight. That was weird. All right, well, time to watch the game. There it is. So you can hear the bass there. I think what's become the most iconic song from the game, if anything from Grabbed by the Ghoulies is iconic, it's probably this whole sequence coming up. Some Monster Mash. But I do like the little glimpse of Ghoulies' life outside of, you know, trying to fuck up Cooper. Oh, this guy. Drop shocker. That's I think my favorite monster from the game. My favorite Ghoulie. And look, he leaves like a little puddle of slime. I love it. Ugh. He reminds me of a ghost from the real Ghostbusters cartoon. And that's why I like him. I would have had a Kenner toy of him. Oh, there's a portrait of Ghoulhaven Hall itself. And hard to see from where it is. Also because I'm about to destroy it. And then I get a little bit more health. So if I step out on the dance floor there, they're going to screw me up royally. So I should try to, like, explore the edges here for health. Yeah, but yeah, it's cool that the Ghoulies are just people too. I mean, most of them are reanimated people who have been dead for a while, but, you know, they just like to have a good time. They're not all about murdering children. Gwyneth again. They really do a good job of, like, establishing how important she must be, and you don't really realize it the first time you play the game, but the fact that there are so many portraits of her, almost unequal to the Baron himself, really, like, kind of sells that. Oh, there's a better glimpse of Ghoulhaven Hall. When they did the Rare Replay documentaries, they had a nice shot of Ghoulhaven Hall, high-res shot of the actual 3D model of it, which made us happy because then we could crop it and put it on our website. Oh, there's Fiddlesworth, who I don't know if we'll meet today. We might. But Fiddlesworth is probably the favorite character among a certain segment of the fan base, and I include myself in that as well. Fiddlesworth is kind of the mumbo-jumbo or the Greg the Grim Reaper of Grabbed by the Ghoulies, in that he's iconic for a lot of reasons. When I eventually do DK Vine Done Slow of Grabbed by the Ghoulies, we'll have some fun with Fiddlesworth. Alright, let's just do this. So, if I don't disturb them... Oh, what is that? Annual Monster Mash. It is a Monster Mash. A contest? It's a Monster Mash. I mean, eventually I'm gonna have to fight them, right? Oh. Don't mind me. Excuse me. No, I know. You're all just dancing. You're all just having a good time. Who am I? Ah! Ah! Who am I to interfere? Oh, you're not gonna let me through, are you? Oh yeah, I got through. I'm a dick. Now he's gonna lose the Monster Mash contest. So the mummy is emceeing up there. Oh, he's mad at me. Party over. Oh, that's sad. I feel bad that I did that. Mum's Disco Hire. It's the best by Niles. Oh, God. Alright, I don't feel so bad now. I'll just let them fart all they want. Cameron says, oh, Niles, really? Oh, I just got an achievement for getting through the ballroom without starting a fight. Technically, I started a fight, okay? But, so you hear the ninja imps? Yeah, he's over there. Meditating right in front of this very 2003 schoolgirl that's tied up in the very, very short skirt. Very much... Ah, here we go. Fucking ninja imps. Which we get the kind of Asiatic music. Oh God, they're everywhere. I just like that this is what they stumbled upon. Well, we need classic movie monsters, right? Classic monsters from folklore. Well, let's have imps, okay? Like imps and fire imps, sure. What about ninja imps? Ninja imps? That's not a thing. Yeah, but we can make it a thing. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's have a whole fucking mess of ninja imps. It's like if they wanted like monsters from Asian culture, they could have actually like done some research. like actually like a Tengu maybe, or like I don't know. There's a lot of options they could have gone with, and they just went, no, we want ninjas. Let's just make one of our existing monsters ninjas. He's got the key. Hey, and there's their bonus book. Oh, and there's a freeze soup can I didn't get. Well. So what? How do I consume a can of soup and it just freezes all of the ghoulies? Also, why is there a toy chest here with some creepy ass clowns? Alright, I should get out of here because the freezing is wearing off. It's supposed to be cold. As Batman returns, the cold soup. Oh, God. Sorry, I'll free you later, scantily clad schoolgirl. It's like every Halloween costume I saw in college. So this is like... The Ghoulies session of the Scream-A-Ganza will be winding down, but I think this is a good place for it to wind down. It's a nice segue into Sea of Thieves. Oh, and we're gonna get to meet Fiddlesworth. Yay! Arr. He reminds me of Hagrid from Harry Potter a little bit, and except Fiddlesworth is a masturbation enthusiast because he was busy adjusting me tackle in the boathouse. Much of what Fiddlesworth says is a euphemism, or it's implied that he is pleasuring himself. He's a lonely man, the groundskeeper Fiddlesworth. Fiddlesworth done fiddlin'. Yeah, that's an appropriate response. So yeah, it's overrun by the undead. Here's a super soaker. It's a nice design for a big water gun. So it's full of sacred water that them horrors don't like. So I like, where did Fiddlesworth get holy water? And two, really, holy water, like, harms the ghoulie zombies? Okay. And it belongs to his nephew, the unseen character, Little Willie, which, again, sounds like a penis, but that's much of what Fiddlesworth is. Now, the question is, does Little Willie actually exist? I think he does. I think it's not just Fiddlesworth. I don't think Fiddlesworth is actually a complete creep. Whoa. And the joke is Cooper can never remember his name. And of course, I should bring up that Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts implied that at some point in Grab by the Ghoulies, the Lord of Games did pose as Fiddlesworth. We don't know when or where, but... There's some great Easter eggs in here. Oh no! Just when I wanted to look at Easter eggs. Oh. I've got to be quick. Oh, hey, there's, Zombie, come here. I don't want to fight the Reaper. No! Phew! So now I can study the Easter eggs, just like I wanted. So over here, obviously, this is a swordfish that I think was going to be blatantly Engard when it was on the GameCube. They did bend him a little bit. They fucked him up a little bit, but I mean, it's not literally Engard. It is a swordfish of the Donkey Kong universe, of the shared rare universe. So it looks like Engard, but I think they bent his nose just a bit just to, if there were any like issues of Nintendo watching. That wasn't a problem with Banjo Pilot because Nintendo definitely wasn't paying attention to that when they put Espresso in Banjo, or left Espresso in Banjo Pilot. Here is, I think this is Treasure Trove Cove over here. I think that's supposed to be Treasure Trove Cove. I got the X there. Or maybe Treasure Trove Cove is on the other map in here. We've got, oh, there's a globe with Africa, and I think like the rare archipelago is right next to it. And then we've got Old Seaman's Woodstain, which is just, you know, crude, and Captain Black Eye's Barnacle Remover. Captain Black Eye. So, also removes... What does this say? Winkle? It's hard to get in here sometimes. Okay, well. You can study the VOD and see what that says. But yeah, so Captain Black Eye is marketing barnacle remover, and Baron Von Ghoul has definitely bought some, or maybe was gifted to him from his good friend Black Eye. Is that just like plans for a boat? Okay. Medusas. I wonder if Medusas are just in there like Castlevania. It is kind of a weird... There was a singular Medusa, right? She was a Gorgon. Anyway, I need to avoid... Because Medusas do that, so if I get caught in their gaze... I don't turn to stone, thankfully. But it does initiate a super scary shock. Oh, there's the shocker blocker. So now she can't. I got the shocker blocker. You can't do anything. Yeah, I know it sucks for you, doesn't it? Oh God. All right, I was looking for the rare book, but it's. I got the shocker block. Yeah, let's just go through this whole routine. Even though Cooper has his fucking panic attack. Oh, there it is. Thanks, Medusa. Ouch. Okay, well, I can't die, so... I mean, I can. I'm about to. I don't want to die, I should say. Just the disembodied laughter coming from somewhere. Fanning his farts, because we're classy here in Grab by the Ghoulies. He just keeps farting. It's just a dead corpse who can't control his flatulence. Black eye portrait. So yeah, now they're gonna fight each other. Well, I just scroll over here, get that extra energy. So look, we got Captain Black Eye, of course, a portrait right above the bed, which is where I keep my portrait of Captain Black Eye. Got the Davy Jones locker, which was covered in barnacles, so that was pulled up from Jolly Roger's Lagoon in Banjo-Tooie. Haunted TV. Alright, I need to just get out of here while they fight each other. And the haunted TV is... Oh no! Zombie pirates! Legitimately, I think, my favorite ghoulie. Oh no! Oh no! Now... Alright, had to defeat a zombie pirate. Oh, and these two are still fighting each other. I'm gonna even the odds. There we go. I helped you out. Oh, no, you're dead too. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here. Oh, there's a nice little tropical island there. Just very small tropical island. So I'm gonna get the glowworms, and then I guess that will be it for Grab by the Ghoulies. Courtney says, I keep my portrait of Captain Black Eye on the ceiling over my bed. Well, yeah, that was what I was implying, too. Jeff is one-upping us by saying it's on the inside of his eyelids. Alright, we all love Captain Black Eye. We don't need to fight about it. So this is one of the rare... that's the studio who made the game. This is one of the rare cases where we see... the exterior view of Ghoulhaven Hall, and we know, this is how I know, and I'm so adamant that it's on the coast. And I know it's kind of muddled because of Showdown Town and Nuts and Bolts, but I think the implication is that this is on the southern coast of England, and this is where Ghoulhaven is located. So this is where the zombie pirates come. Like, this is where they dock. This is where Captain Blackeye sails into port whenever he's visiting his friend Baron von Ghoul. And this is where Baron von Ghoul sets sail to the Rare Archipelago, right on that horizon out there. It gives me warm, tingly feelings to just know exactly how Grabbed by the Ghoulies connects to everything. Of course, it's officially part of the DKU because Royston appears. Oh, yeah. I should get these. Well, how do I... There we go. Okay, I just had to walk around. What am I waiting for? Well, I was waiting for figuring out how to actually grab a hold of them. Come on, you little imp. Oh, the imp grew his head. The imps do that. They'll enlarge their cranium and then gnaw on your head. So, is there a rare book in here? I can't attack. I can't smash anything with this damn water gun, so. Alright, well, whatever. Let's get back to the mansion. Or at least get back to the boathouse. I don't know, we'll see. Oh, now I'm back in here after making a mess of things. Yeah, but even though there's that, are there? So something's gonna happen when I try to leave. Who is that? That is just an ugly sea captain? A ghoulie we've never met. And we never will. I like to think some of these ghoulies were earmarked for the sequel. Alright, there was a... Gotta stop the clock or add to it, I guess. Ouchies. Now, I could just let the Reaper come. That might be a fun set piece to end this. I'll just get enough of them dispensed with. Yeah, let's bring forth the Reaper, shall we? Ah! If I don't die first. The Reaper can be advantageous, and you have to use the Reaper in some circumstances later in the game. Alright, come on. Here he is. Yeah, so you can see how he's based on the Bill and Ted Grim Reaper. But yeah, this is in my mind, this is the Grim Reaper of the DKU. And see, he's touching the zombies now. And he's celebrating. He's so happy sending them back. So stupid. I'm happy for him. He just loves what he does. And he loves reaping. He's the antithesis of Greg. He is the opposite of Greg the Grim Reaper, who is kind of like the dog catcher of Grim Reapers in that he collects animals. While this Reaper goes after humans and humanoids, but he can also take animals in a pinch, like spiders. But Greg hates what he does, and the Reaper just absolutely gets off on it. You won't be needing that water squirter no more, so I'll have it off your again. Little Willie be waiting to play with it, see? Even when he's trying to be wholesome, he's filthy. I be off to the farmyard. I hear there be a pest on the loose that needs exterminating. And that will come into play later. Of course, now he's left me without it, which is fine because I can smash things now. I couldn't smash things before. Oh no, spiders! I didn't want spiders. Well, that'll come in handy, I'm sure. Gotta smash barrels. Have to smash barrels in every game I ever play. Oh, so yeah, I should get going because there is, I guess, a boss fight that will take us out. It'll play us out in the boathouse. Let's just do it. Here he is. He has a deformity, so therefore he is a monster. The Hunchback. Egads. He's a very resilient adversary, although he's terribly protective of his handsome face. It's funny because he's hideous by conventional standards. Alright, so I'm gonna throw a barrel at you because that's all I know. It's funny that Cooper holds barrels like Donkey Kong. Get up! Yeah, he's kind of a pain in the ass sometimes. Get him to, like, reveal his face. Because his hunchback, you see, it's invulnerable. It's not just them, like, being mean and making fun of people with deformities. It's his hunchback has a gameplay purpose. Alright. Time to get an animal buddy involved. Oh, hi. Come on. Oh no, Engard has been torn in half. He'll never be in a video game again. So, I think I need to throw things at him. But I gotta use up my fish. I've almost got him. Are these cans of tuna? Oh shit! Bring out the imp? Why is he... Cooper sucks. I like Cooper, but he sucks. So now these imps are gonna fight my fight for me and finish off old Hunchy.
Oh yeah.
Ugh! That doesn't even work. Oh, fuck you, Cooper. Ah.
Yeah.
Get out of here. I've had it with this teenage child of 2003. Oh, Jeff is gonna be disappointed. Jeff, I'm in the dining room. Jeff, do you want me to play this? Jeff. Jeff, this is the best. This is the segue into Sea of Thieves. Alright, he's yelling at me to do it. I'm gonna do it. Shiver me timbers, this cheeky intruder be after our victuals. Give him your cutlass to chew on, Ansem Pete. And you three rickets-ridden rats had better keep this grub coming, Me tapeworms, not even half full yet. Alright, I gotta get some health. So this is a feast of zombie pirates, and originally... And yeah, they're eating Harry Potter. Alright, so I need to get some weapons. Oh. Okay. So now I'm invincible, so I gotta lean into this. Yeah, originally they wanted the zombie... Whoops. No, I don't want to pause. Originally they were gonna have the zombie pirates kind of crash their ship in to Ghoulhaven and like make their introduction that way. But they just had them already existing. Which I think works. Works in its own way. Oh no, so here, yeah. And now we got all these zombie pirates. Oh god. Oh, they've got me cornered. This isn't good. In fact, this is quite bad. Here we go. Come here, zombie pirate captain. I'm gonna freeze you. So I love this. They're frozen, but so I'm just gonna let them go. Now I've inspired the mutiny because I've attacked the pirate captain. So the skellies that were under their service are ready to fight him. Oh, it's great. And those are the zombie pirates.
Oh, yeah.
So that's a good segue, as Eddie will ever have, into Sea of Thieves by Harry Potter. Yeah, it's what you get for your creator being a dick this year.